So there are many debates. What's the best wintertime fragrance? What's the best fall time fragrance? Top 5, top 4, top 3, and I'll definitely be doing my top.
What do you mean by that?
Whatever, soon. But in my opinion, it's very, very hard to judge what's the best because everybody's tastes are different. But I do want to bring to your attention one that has really captured my nose. And I actually didn't like it at first, or I did not like it, but it wasn't all impressive until I gave it a chance. And today we're going to be talking about Initio Parfums Side Effect. Guys, this fragrance is intriguing and intoxicating. And when I seen the note breakdown and the chord breakdown, you would think it would be very boozy. To me, it's not very boozy. It is kind of fruity a little bit. It's like fruity, spicy, and vanilla. But this is such a, I want to get to know you type of fragrance. This is a fragrance that if you wear and you walk by, somebody's going to be like, who smells like that? Because they smell great. They're going to smell you when you walk into the room. So for my guys who like to be a little bit more subtle, this isn't necessarily a subtle fragrance. I don't think it's in your face, smash mouth in your face, but you'll get noticed. I don't think it's too sweet for a lot of you who don't like sweet fragrances. Maybe you developed your nose to a certain extent where you're deviating from fragrances that are so sweet. So I think you can still appreciate this and like this, even if you're not into very sweet fragrances, because it balances out so well. And I want to add this too. This lasts all day. I had about 2 wearings from this fragrance. When I first smelt it, and then one recently, or yesterday, the day before me filming this video. I sprayed this on, I believe midday. And guys, it wasn't until I washed it off the next day after the gym, I stopped smelling it. It lasts on my skin very, very, very long. In my opinion, guys, this is more so reserved for colder nights, particularly for the fall and winter, or if you wear it during the springtime and it's a little cooler. Maybe the summer when it might be a little cooler and a nice breeze, just don't overspray. That's, to me, it's perfect for that. I will always say, wear your fragrances whenever you want. The perfumer does have particular settings in mind when they create fragrances, so you can honor that, but it's your money. So wear it when you want to. Just adjust your sprays for the time of day or the season you're wearing it. But in my opinion, I would reserve this for the cooler periods of the year. I wouldn't wear this when it's super hot, personally. Can it be a signature scent? It absolutely can. I would adjust your sprays if you want to wear it year round. But absolutely beautiful. And I believe I mentioned this earlier, and I want to expound on it a little bit. When I first smelled it, I thought it was just boring. And it does kind of play one note, kind of. It changes. It's niche. It does change. But I was like, oh, this is cool. I wasn't really crazy about it when I first smelled it on paper. I tried it on skin, but I tried so many other fragrances when I first smelt it. It kind of like knocked my nose off of balance. So I probably couldn't really appreciate the fragrance for what it was at the time. And I was more focused on Blessed Baraka, other offerings from the house, Must Therapy, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. Side Effect's cool. I don't get what all the fuss is about. A lot of people put this higher than like Oud for Greatness and things like that. Okay. I came back to it, and I will always recommend, guys, if there's a fragrance you smell and you're on the fence where you're just like, nah, that's okay. Maybe come back to it a year later or a few months later or whenever. Give it some time, especially if you've been smelling a lot of other different fragrances and you try to smell a particular one. It can really throw off your smell, and then you can't really appreciate what a fragrance really has to offer if you've been smelling like 10 different fragrances. So I did just that. I came back to it, I sprayed it on, and I was like, holy guys, it was something ethereal about it. I don't know what it is. It's something like, man, it's something that strikes a chord in my soul when I smell this fragrance. And I'm like, dude, I'm the man. I'm the man when I have this on. If I walk by, you're going to ask me what I have on. And I'm going to tell you I have on something that's giving you that effect, which is side effect. But to be all honest, when I smell this fragrance, it reminds me of this song. Older gentlemen who are watching this, correct me, but I believe it's called Floetry, Say Yes. I think that's the song. And this fragrance kind of reminds me of that. Like I would be wearing this fragrance and I would be in that type of, not necessarily setting, but I would say mood, right? It's very sexy. It's very sensual. So nonetheless, if you're looking for a fragrance for the fall, winter time, and you want something that's different, even though this is popular in the niche space, guys, not a lot of men know about this fragrance. Not a lot of people know about this fragrance. Niche, it's niche for a reason. It's very much a small population if you think about the whole world. Like some people don't even know what niche fragrances are. So if you do pick this up, you're already in the small minority, especially with the price point, but you can get this on discounters. If you pick it up, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think if you're a guy who doesn't like sweet fragrances, I think there's enough in here that will let you be like, okay, but I like this one. You understand what I mean by that? And then if you do like sweet fragrances, this could be right up your alley as well. Do this. You have your lady, you have your, a girl you're dealing with, your wife, your fiance, your girlfriend, whoever. Pick this up. First of all, try it on. Do not buy any fragrances that you haven't tried on skin to see if you like it. Because if you buy it and you come back and be like, Mike, I hate it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't lose money. And I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. Smell it. If you like it, go get it, buy it. When you take your woman out the next time, wear it. After you wear it, come back to this video and tell me. Tell me how she liked it. Tell me how she reacted to you in it, and the clothes you were wearing, and the man that you are, and the character that you have, and the vibe you created. This fragrance is one to be revered for all the winter, fall types of fragrances. This one punches in a weight class that is different from the rest. So check it out. Initio Parfums, Side Effect.